Oh, thank you so much, sir, for giving me one more opportunity to speak on the technological aspects of Chat GPT and open artificial intelligence. Again, a very hearty good evening to one and all. I am Sujith, working as English lecturer in Nalanda Vidyaniketan, Vijayawada, and I'm profoundly thank Raju sir for giving such a great opportunity again to be in front of you. So, as technological changes were being happening day by day, we know that technology that we are in 21st century. So 21st century is a century of technology. 21st century is a century of uh, more than valuability. We are giving first priority to technology, and this is also one of the major aspect to have such certainly effects and demerits. And one of the demerit that we have been facing from many years is data security. Mostly, I would like to introduce myself. I am Sujit. At the same time, I am the technical assistant of Raju sir. At the same time, of these faculty development programs and all these things. Mainly, faculty development programs and all these things will be organized, and I'll take care of live streaming. I'll take care of certification, or else I'll take care of this link sharing and all these things. Mostly, so the problem that I recognized is many of them are yeah. So the topic of today I'm going to deal with data security and extensive effects of 21st century in societal perspectives. uh, Attacks. So manipulating input data of an AI system. So there are many challenges for me that I faced in organizing this type of faculty development programs or international national seminars and all these things that I faced personally. I faced the major problem that I faced is like unknown person or unknown person will send something in the group in WhatsApp group. So people believe that it is a recognized thing. So it is a recognized thing, and they can't. That is sent by some authorities or WhatsApp group links, and all these things. But the major thing that was happening here is so cyber security. Cyber security means, for example, so we'll get a message from bank. So you're already aware of this bank systems and all these things. If it like PAN card interlink and all these things. But at the same time, in the education field also, they are just stepping in and they are just fighting for that they want uh, the all this thing is the thing is all for money. So they'll tell that yeah, you'll just provide us money, we'll give you some certification, or just give us money, we will add you in publication and all these things. I think publication like paper publication and all these things. So Vuru Peru Telit, so they don't even have a nameplate, or they don't even have the organization recognized. Either it might be a recognized organization, it might not be a recognized organization. They don't even know they what others believe. Yeah, this is a recognized one, and they came forward to publish our writing. So this is one of the platform that we can come forward and we can just move forward and we can publish whatever we want. But the major thing is majorly that you need to came across, because I know that you're all aware of these things. I know that you're aware of these things, but some of the people don't know, and they'll just tempt for that. They'll just pay out the money, and they'll just go through that without going through all the things. They'll just give all their data. First they'll give all the money, then all the data, and um, they'll just stop in that, and they don't even know what is happening after that. The major thing that was happening after that is they'll just block your number. They just don't even answer your calls. They don't even answer what your mails. They'll just block you. So without any answering, this thing is happening majorly. This thing is happening at the same time. Technological by using AI, by using AI, so frauds were happening. Virtual frauds are happening. I'll tell you one example. So the virtual fraud is calling from unknown numbers, at the same time calling from foreign numbers. This thing is happening at the same time. Many of us are we all knew the major the one of the finest platform of social media is Instagram. So Instagram, they were doing one thing. The major thing that the major thing that we're concentrating on, young people. At the same time, they were concentrating on educated people, because educated people, we are hugely, at the same time, we know, we are in the thought that we know everything, we are aware of technology, but they are pro than us. There are pro people which they'll easily manipulate us. So they'll be in front of us, and I'll tell you this thing. So they'll just call us in a video, they'll just have a video call with us. So the person in front of us is not a human being, it's a AI. By using AI technology, they'll call us and they'll ask for money, they'll ask for some other money or some other things, and they'll call by our known persons. Like, for example, Raju sir is in front of me, or else my professors were in front of me, or by taking my image, they'll create an AI video clip and they'll call by unknown number, and immediately they'll by using screen sharing and all these things, they'll seek, sir, I'm in a problem, please share me money. I'm in a problem, please share. They'll ask like this, please share me a money. I'm in a huge problem. They won't even give us time to talk, but the image in front of you is me. Yes or no? So I'll be in front of you, and they'll seek for money and all these things. This is a major thing that was happening by AI. And the second thing is model inversion attacks. So up to now we talked about input data. So they are just giving, and they are just thinking for money. At the second thing, data. So I said, about Instagram. So they'll just throw a arrow of money at this, again money. So you'll just have a verification code, and you'll send all the details of verification code for all these things. There they will hack your Instagram ID. So that we are having a confidential ID, we are having confidential information in our social media platforms. Like Google Photos will have our personal photos, like in Google Chrome we'll have a personal data, like mail will have a personal data. Unknowingly we will click that link. If we started clicking that link, immediately our data will transfer to that certain uh, hacker or some other cheater. So immediately our data will be transferred. So that output, they'll just call us and they'll just blackmail us for the data. This is a um, sensitive thing that was happening. This is the second thing. The third thing is data poisoning. So the first thing is input, the second thing is output, the third thing is AI. By using AI modulate, because everyone is a hacker. Telling you this thing, as I know the technology, I'm telling you, everyone is a hacker. How we'll have an hacker? They'll first concentrate on our cognitive system. They'll just tell that, okay, you are this. They'll just, okay, arrest her. So they'll just come across our data. They'll just tell, okay, this is you. They'll start blackmailing us, and they'll predict we will be in that trouble. So if you are aware of this, all these things, like the first thing is, first and foremost, don't join in any WhatsApp group. So I'm telling all this to the well-renowned professors, scholars, teachers. Don't join in any WhatsApp groups. If you join there, immediately you will have some message from, I think many of you experienced this. So unknown number, at the same time foreign number. If we are started talking to them, they'll immediately take our data. So data corruption will be happening. So privacy concerns. The fourth thing is privacy concerns. AI systems often process large amounts of personal data. So we'll have a personal data. Just when AI is opened, so the founder of AI in an interview told that, so this is our data. So you'll be available of all the data by 2021, up to 2021, I'm sorry, up to 2021. So after 2021, 2022, where is the data of 2022? Where is the data of 2023 August 10th? So what happened to that data? Why they are not able to input that data? So privacy concerns, because up to there, so we'll have many uh, we'll have they'll have all our data, because Facebook, they'll have our data, with whom we are chatting, with whom we are talking. WhatsApp, they'll have all our data. Instagram or other social media platforms, every social media platform, you, because we need to think. I know that you are aware of these things, but please bear with me. So the thing that we need to think is, a third eye is observing us. So privacy matters. So we need to take care of our privacy. And insufficient regulation and standards. So we can form any other thing. What is a formation here? What is a formation mean? We can, by using of AI, we can form videos. we will easily have videos, at the same time voiceovers. So when we started inputting our voice to AI will store our voice, and by our voice, so there are many apps. So I'll show you one of the app. So Audity. So I'll show you this app. So I downloaded this. I'll show you it. So Audacity. So this is one of the app, audio mixing app. So this app. So here you can see the recording option. So I can record your voice, and I can generate by inputting same information. I can have the same audio clip of your voice with different matter. So just it will record your voice, and it will store your voice. If I given some input, it will also generate something. So by using this technology also, they'll have a call for you. So call of our familiar persons, and they'll seek for money, and they'll ask for money. Because we are educators, we will tempt for, we won't tempt for money, we won't tempt for any other thing. We'll just tempt for pricing, or we will just tempt for our publications, or we will just tempt for a support for us. This is the base thing for them. They'll just have the only line they'll take care of, that they are just committing is our emotional imbalancement. Okay, that they'll just tell, okay, we will support you like this, we will support you like that, we will support you like this. So an uncertainty is happening in this thing. Lack of transparency. So black boxes. How many of you know, if a train, sorry, a helicopter or aeroplane is crashed, we will have a data availability in that black box. There, here, black box represents our personal data. Here black box represent our personal data. So what is RAM, what is chip, or what is memory card, what is SD card, and all these things, or what is pen drive, or what is drive, and all these things, they'll store our data. At the same time, in our mobile, or in our laptop, or in our Google photos, or in our Google drives, they'll have a click for data. So that is called as black box. So we use it to store all our data. I use it to store my data in most of my data in Google Drive. If that drive is out, so that is my black box, that is my secret box. If that is stolen, or that is started getting out, all of my data suddenly come out. So this is lack of transparency, because we need to secure our data. Security means not keeping passwords, or not hiding things, or not like that. Security is depends on, we should not believe, we should not give chance to other person to see our data. When they'll enter in our data, for example, I'll show you one thing. Wait. So I think I'm taking much of the time, so I just conclude it. So here, I'll tell you one thing. If we want to have download a movie, how many of we, mostly we will use iboma, or we will use movie rules, or we will use movie. These are the apps, these are the major apps that we will use to download a movie, uh, websites to download a movie. How many of you know that they are taking our data? What is data? Game on the data. What is happening? We are just downloading movie. No, that virus is coming to our device. So there the work is getting started. So they'll take all our data, because you need to always observe that before joining a WhatsApp group, because this 21st century, the technological century, is completely power packed with WhatsApp groups. If we want to share if we want to share an information, major thing that we are using is WhatsApp. And the person this people targeted WhatsApp groups, and they were started uh, pointing out people who are using WhatsApp, because unknowingly, for example, so just take an example of uneducated person. Just an example, an uneducated person. What they'll do? What is the major thing that they'll follow? They'll just follow sharing some quotes, a morning good morning messages, a flower message, like that. But when we for example, if I take in my father's mobile will be a huge brightness, and all the WhatsApp stuff will be downloaded in my father's phone. I used to delete all that stuff. But my father used it to join in family groups. If something is sent to my father, he'll immediately join. he don't even know what is the major background of that group, but we need to observe that what is that group about, what is that group all about, what is that group deals with. So for this I would like to show you one more thing that Raju sir introduced me in 2020 COVID period. So he just make me to learn some softwares like OBS software and all these things. So this software used to helps me to stream live streaming and all these things. Last day sir given me one counter that you established a platform called Writer's Voice. So Writer's Voice. So I'll do programs like 6 months, one day in a 6 months or 3 months like this. You are just continuing the programs. Where is the value of your platform when you are available? When you are giving such valuable information freely, means they don't tolerate. They don't accept that. So he said there. I came to know that. When I am giving data, so I'm sending something to that WhatsApp group, so immediately they'll open. So the major people who are in Writers Words WhatsApp group are majorly professors, majorly students, at the same time majorly scholars. They were just being because not that I'm sending Writers Voice things. They were just being that they're having some confidence on me that I'm sharing something information data like regarding seminars, national seminars, international seminars, faculty development programs, conferences, and all these things. So next, model stealing. So attackers. So here we are talking about AI in education sector. So they are also concentrating on students. How they are concentrating on students means, so in Instagram, I came to know one thing. So a small a small pet laptop. So laptop, and it costs 270, but it is fake. So they are just coming. They are just giving the food to just click on that. When they are starting clicking on that, immediately when it is in a low mode and at the same time it is available, so immediately we'll think, okay, we need to buy that. What is happening when we have started buying that? The product will not come to our home, but the beauty is the product is false, and the same time we are just closing our eyes and closing our eyes. We are just keeping an order of that. You know what I would like to tell you, when, for example, as Meghana ma'am said, at the same time, ma'am also said a few things. Alibaba or Alibaba.com or some other platforms like Flipkart, Amazon, Meesho, or else Ajio, and all these platforms are platforms of recognized. So that the major motto of this topic, data security, is just go with a secured, at the same time go with safe platforms that you are logging in. So this is what about the topic of data security and extensive effects of 21st century. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Sujit Chowdhury. That is his way of understanding and cautioning us to be careful how we will be cheated or deceived by AI tools if we are cold and indifferent to